What is up? What is up, everyone? How are we doing today? Oh. Damn, my controller charged in that little time. It's crazy. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. I hope everyone is doing super well today. What's that? Move that over. Got my mic here. We are going. Online status. Death Stranding 2. We are here. We are finally fucking here. I've waited a long fucking time for this. I'm so ecstatic. Death Stranding 2 is real. It exists. There's none like it. I'm just so ready to jump into this game. Genuinely, like, I've been itching to fucking play this game. So let's not wait any longer. Keep this bitch at 1080p, 60 FPS. Let me just make sure that I sound good and that all the audio is working. That the game audio is working, and you know, just like fix my wire there. Yeah, everything looks good. I don't know how dark this game is gonna be, so I'm just gonna leave the brightness and everything the way it is now. I'm not too worried about it. So got my fan on, even though I don't think I need the fan. It's kind of cool in here. Today is not one of those blazing hot fucking days, so we're fine on that front. Okay, let's do it. Let's jump in. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Sony Interactive Entertainment presents. Oh shit, bitch. Okay, if you're watching this over on YouTube, this is just a quick little montage of me. This is not gonna be a full playthrough, guys. It's just gonna be my first impressions. You're gonna get a quick first impressions review of this game. The Decima engine, running on the same engine as the as Horizon. Okay. HDR, we're gonna leave that bitch on. I'm gonna put the brightness up just a little bit. I always put it up 1 or 2 notches, just in case. Game difficulty, we'll leave that over. Log in at launch. Choose what, you know. I don't know what that means. Controls, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Not gonna fuck with that. Subtitles on. Speaker names, I'm gonna read that. Prioritize quality. I mean, does it matter on the PS5 Pro? Like, I don't think it does. Death Stranding recap?
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Oh, it's like a little story time.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side.
From the other
Call
side?
these entities BTs. Beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
The lore of Death Stranding is very vast.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. the world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble. The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again.
Oh yeah.
And providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition.
This is actually pretty good.
It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity.
Are they gonna explain what a repatriate is?
Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strived to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were
by the
vital
terrorists
missions you were entrusted with, Sam. We, your friends at Bridges,
Die
did
hard,
everything we
man.
could to support your efforts. There was our director, Die Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
You go, Die Hard, man.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Dead Man, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Machna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Yes, because that makes sense.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
Fragile.
Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to Timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used Timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
I think we fell in love.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company, and with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on.
Not the ruthless terrorists.
Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal. The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding, a secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time, and the terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done. America rose from the ashes as the UCA, and as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret, to save your BB, to save Lou.
We did save
You
Lou.
removed the child from the pod that was their prison, and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished, without so much as a trace.
Look at Lou. Look at Lou. This game supports autosaving, and I commented, okay. We're gonna play on normal. I don't want to play on story or casual. It sounds too easy, and brutal just sounds a little too rough. Just gonna get a nice experience. What's my birthday? That is my birthday. How did you know? Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. I don't even know what those last two are. What? It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Boom. Kojima Productions. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beach things, BTs, the lost spirits of the dead, found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation, a void out. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Since most could neither see nor cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby, BB, called Lou, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. Don't be so serious. 11 months later.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And
HIDEO
I know
Kojima game.
they'll be back again, today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the great system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million.
Oh my god, look at this fucking game, dude.
Still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers.
Special appearance by Guillermo del Toro.
Really lie.
Tommy Earl Jenkins.
The way they think of life as some kind of gamble.
See, Margaret Qualley's in this
and
game.
watch the city drown.
Lockney Mama.
Where is it that I belong?
And Lindsay Wagner, she's really still. Amelie's still in this game. There he is.
-61. Now the wind cuts
Sam, played by Norman Reedus.
and the sun is out of sight. I see the world they build to lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying
I don't know what it was,
to
but Sing the Baby teared up, made me tear up.
Time to head home.
That was. Okay, hold on. It's prioritizing. Alright. Definitely want to prioritize performance. This is still nevertheless gorgeous. Holy. Alright, return home with Lou.
Easy does it. Sorry, kid.
How do you want me to get down? Proceed along the ridge. Let's do it. Oh my god, it's been a while since we've done this. Lilo!
Definitely don't want to fall here.
She's so pretty. Heading that way. Immediately, like, just the way it drops you into the game is with the music, you just immediately playing. Like, there's a blood bag here. Guess we can pick it up. Same controls per usual. Oh, there's an aerial camera. Writer Hideo Kojima. Music fades out. X is still jump. Squares to climb, it said. Alright, heading that way. What are those? They're like little scarabs. Are they dangerous? Are they like little BT things? I don't know if I should be avoiding them. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, they're like on my screen. Oh my god. They're kind of terrifying. I'm sorry, Lou. How do I... There's a way to like... Yeah. Oh. She's so pretty!
Okay, you're all right.
You're good. You're good. Don't
Let's
worry.
go home and get you fed.
That's so sweet. Alright, which way are we going? Potential gatequake? Oh my god.
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Can move the camera like that. Shit. Oh, there's a rock slide. Oh my god. So there's weather hazards and natural disasters.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Oh, the poor thing. Okay. This is like, this is hitting me where like it knows like the best place to hit me. Like I'm like staring at my baby monitor as it's happening. The music's picking up again. Heading that way. I don't think we want to be going up, to be honest. Masao Tomosawa, Makoto Sonoyama. The environment is already different, like in the first like 5 to 10 minutes of this game, they introduce you to so many new things. Here's the
Rain.
Yep.
That'll move.
Kotaro Mori. Yeah, like oh, there's there. It's really kicking in now. It's like I said, they're introducing everything to you right now. The DualSense feels really good. I feel like I didn't play enough of Death Stranding Director's edition to take advantage of the PS5. So this is like feeling the rainfall in my hand is really good. Not a lot of games take advantage of the DualSense. Look at that dynamic. Wow. It's like a side scroller now. That's cool. Ooh, let's not fall here now. That's a city out there. Is that where we're going? I gotta head down there. Okay. Hold on. Ugh. I cannot wait to see the different worlds that this game is going to take us to. Wow, and then the pickup of the music again.
Almost there.
I would have kept going in that direction if I didn't check. I'm not even gonna lie. I would have just been immersed. I'm using ladders. My first structure.
There, we made it.
Nice. Minus 61. I think it was the name of the track. And there's the BTs. What the fuck? Is it because it's low? Oh, it's camouflage. Keep falling on my head. Drops keep falling on my head.
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some knowledge.
Oh, look at them.
Come on, open up. There you go.
It's fragile. She found him. What's up the brightness just a tad bit? He's found. She found him.
Who's there?
Who do you think it is, Sam? Look at this weird shit, bro.
Who are you?
Oh, I love it.
Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God.
Thank God.
How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
It's a baby.
Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
We got our first like.
But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA.
She's adorable.
Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hartman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
You got robots. Fucking.
No need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to
Drawbridge.
call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. to extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Oh god, options? Hold on. Why me? State of the environment there. What's the state of the environment there?
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals
That's
and
the first game.
grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it.
So it's essentially the same.
There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily. Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else.
So the entire world is going through the Death
Any
Stranding.
human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Massive, like.
And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Colonizing?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Fine.
all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use.
Oh, look at the babies.
It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
That is so powerful. Episode 1, Sam.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate ring terminal.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network.
Okay.
Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection.
Okay.
You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher.
Look at your Spanish.
Someone in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address
There's a
the
city
situation.
still intact there.
Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out.
Okay.
Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Mazer handgun, blood bag, and a ladder. Cool. And then what we need. Okay, how do I get out of here? Close. Oh. Oh, okay. They want me to place it. Got it. All right. There's a way to like sort it. I guess you just want me to Yeah, we're just gonna hang that on the tool rack. The headgun. Yeah, see, there's like a handgun holster. Cool, cool. Blood bag. Utility pouch. And ladder. Attach the suit. Maybe we can do that. We'll just place it in the
Return to the
backpack.
menu when everything looks good to go. Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you
There we
need to
are.
cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too.
They're bandits.
Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Hold square to start drawing a route. Try drawing a route all the way to your destination.
Commencing route creation.
She can go around.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Then we would just go around. Keep it, and then...
Delivery route finalized.
Right? That makes sense. Go around, right? Like...
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time.
She's trying to grab it. It's exactly what my daughter does. My daughter just be like, yeah. Anything that's not a toy, for me, I want it. It's mine.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
Oh! Oh, that's just nasty.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone. Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
It's so emotional, and I don't know if it's because of, like, just for obvious reasons. Alright. Crazy work. We're going into Mexico.
All right, let's get this done.
That. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, these environments are crazy. Custom marker A2. I think these are the, so it goes there and then it'll go, I think. So, yeah, okay, so A2, then it's A3, then it's A4. This is the route that I designated for myself. This game is gorgeous. Holy fuck. Let me take a look at it on stream. I hate how fuzzy the gameplay is. Check equipment that Fragile gave you. You can see my guns. Cute. Oh, I can pee still? Ping is still a mechanic in this game. That's still our waypoint over there. Guess we're gonna have to climb over. You're good, Sam. You're good. Mexico has a lot of good biomes. I'm sure there's a lot of desert, but there's also forest-like areas, jungle-like areas. Oh, dear Sam. Relax. Hang on. Going over that way. Let's just go around. Oh, I missed this. Death Stranding 1 holds a very special place in my heart. It genuinely is one of my favorite games of all time. I think it took me about 50 hours to beat that game. I did do a lot of side quests. There was a point where I would play that game and I literally was driving. I built roads and perfect ways to travel between like 4 different spots. And I would fucking just deliver back and forth, upgrading.
So far, so good.
So if we just stay on track, 'cause this is the road that we built for ourselves. This is cool. I like this mechanic. It's extremely useful. There were a lot of times in Death Stranding 1 where you would go on a path. And I mean, like, that's kind of like the whole idea anyways, is to figure out a way over, but just go around. But you would still get lost or not know how to get down, know how to get up somewhere. We don't have our scanner because we don't have a BB. We don't have a loo. See, this is where you would want to get like a rope. We can probably get down on this ridge here.
This must be their territory.
Oh yeah, look at that. Probably crouch. Oh, I do have that. R1's crouch. Fuck. I guess. I guess we could take that guy, right? I don't remember combat. Oh no. It's a combat car. Like that. Where's our path? Oh shit, there's a sandstorm. Look at this. Cut in through here. Holy. Oh my god.
Sandstorm.
Oh jeez, okay. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, this was our waypoint here. Holy crap. Wait. I missed my route. Oh, sandstorms are bad. They're bad. I want to get back on path here. Oh, how the fuck are we gonna get up there? I guess we can climb these cars here. Nice.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Disconnected from the chiral network. That's fine. Gotta get across. That's where our destination ends. Field wear. I don't care about that. Where is... Thank you. Alright. Like, fuck!
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Alright. Is this not where I needed to be? Oh, okay. I have to head over here now. You told me to... Remove marker. Remove marker. Draw route.
Commencing route creation.
And road.
Delivery route finalized.
Lord, if I would have known. Can I take back my ladder? Am I? Dismantled ladder. Oh, I guess I don't get it back. He's like, go fuck yourself. Oh, he's like hopping and skipping. I'm not on the route that I created, but it's fine. Oh my Jesus. Oh, it's pushing me left. Okay, we gotta go left anyways. Woo, buddy. There were no conditions like this in the last game. Sheltering from strong winds, move up close to a wall. Take shelter and avoid strong winds. Holy fuck. Does Mexico get sandstorms like this? Am I going the right way? I am. That lightning is really fucking close, dude. It's like you're reminding me of Breath of the Wild. Hi Madison, how are you? Hope you're doing well tonight. There's buildings. The Mexican architecture is actually really good on that. That's pretty dope. Let me refresh this page. I kind of want to get around this, but I'm doing really well. Playing a brand new game tonight. Just kind of relaxing. Had a long day at work. I'm actually really tired, but I've been so excited to play this. I had to at least play for like an hour or so. Are we back on track on this route here? Yeah, we're getting back on track here. There it is. We're following. We're following. I wish I had another ladder. Whoa. Ooh, relax. Alright. How are we gonna get across this? Alright, it's not that deep. Alright, sandstorm avoided and done with. Good shit. Holy. There's our destination. Fucking hell, look at that thing. Ooh, that music. Weapon usage restricted.
Security measures.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery.
Wait. How do I... Social Strand Service. A first glimpse of the SSS. The Social Strand Service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people from all over the world. Look at the likes of you and receive reports. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there? How does it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Lou was having fun playing around just a while ago. Now he's fast asleep in dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your Ring terminal. Don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. You better take care of Lou. Give it a look. Nice little thumbs up. Bridge links. Bridging various place statistics. Look back on likes. Look at these little pictures. Ah. Oh, she's adorable. Oh, when she was a BB. Oh, this is like Death Stranding 1 days. That's cute. I like that. I like that a lot.
Terminal to process your orders and requests.
Received 10 likes. Approaching destination. C1 delivery entrance, Norberto Puente, Mexico. I wonder if just Mexico is a new region, or if they're gonna do all of North America with like Canada, or maybe more South America.
Cairo decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected.
Cuidado. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Deliver and report. We're dirty from that sand.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? You must be one hell of a porter to deliver our stuff in such fine condition.
We got an S for that? I feel like it was semi-destroyed from the, Total likes from
Just
Norberto.
like everyone says, you're a man that people can rely on.
Norberto Puente.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Hey, look at him. He's dusty as hell. Starting point. Yeah, you could see all of the US connected in the blue. Cupid connected. I wonder if we'll ever revisit some of those areas in the US.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Now we can start building roads and shit.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent handler.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until
Damn, this game was
recently,
good.
we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough.
Anytime,
you must
sir.
be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
How are things in the region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What was untenable about corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All of these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of.
An increased
properly.
suicide rate is crazy.
Thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
A return to form. Indeed. We dusty as hell. That sandstorm fucked us up.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
I need a shower, boy. Alright. This is where we're gonna call it. I'm exhausted, but I did want to get in at least an hour of this game. Yeah, I'm so beat. I'm ready to go to sleep. But I will be back. So tomorrow I will not be streaming. Tomorrow will be my off day, and then I'll also be recording a thing with Star Wars. The Mindless Persona podcast episode 6 will be recorded tomorrow. And Saturday I'll also be taking off. So Sunday will be the next day I'll be live on stream, but I most likely will not be playing Death Stranding 2. We'll most likely be finishing Resident Evil Village, just so I can have that going. I don't think Death Stranding 2 will be a reoccurring stream. I'm not going to do a full playthrough of it for YouTube. This is going to be something for me to just play, kind of like Expedition 33. I'll be playing it on my free time when I'm home, yada yada yada, my days off. But you will be seeing Death Stranding 2 appear on stream here and there, because it's a nice chill game. It's something that I can just kind of like sit back, relax, unwind, and play. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. You guys have a good night. See you on the next one.